it. I have to open it again with the Mozilla Firefox. You can see that the Firefox cannot open this page. What I will do is open this in new window, because that size is not for the google.com page. Similar thing I will do it in as second iframe for Facebook. I will open this, and now you can see there are elements. So I think it could be the URL for something other than Facebook. So here is how you can give the absolute and relative web links in the source. You will learn about the absolute and relative links. So for the first iframe I will give the name equals to frame 1, and for the another iframe I will give name equals to frame 2. Close. I will also give a anchor tag and the hyperlink reference equals to frame2.html, and then the target also. This is some experimentation I want to show you. Now anchor closed with clickme.html. Anchor closed. We have to open it, Firefox. Now we have our click me button. So if I click me, it will open. Okay, it is opening another page, because I have written here, I have given the link of frame 2 here. So this click me is opening another window with the frame2.html. So what I will do is I will delete the .html from the target. Now what does is, if we click me, now frame 1 gets redirected into frame 2. I do the vice versa, and then click me, so frame 2 gets redirected to frame 1. Simple thing. So there are number of attributes for the iframe tag. So first, as you have seen, is the name. Now what I will do is I will show you what are the some attributes we can use in iframe. So we will write here frame border for the first iframe, that equals to 1, and similar thing I am copying and pasting in the second iframe. I will give this border name, border frame border equals to 0. Now we will open this. Yeah, now you can see the border has been wiped from the frame 2. Another attribute would be width. Width equals to 30% for the first iframe, and okay, sorry, height equals to 10%. We will do the similar thing for the second iframe. So copy and paste this width and height in the second iframe, and just change the percentage. And then what happens? You can see the width has been changed, but height hasn't been changed. Why so? If I make the height equals to 50%, 50%, save it, and then I open the browser window, refresh it, but height is not changing. Why so? Okay, yeah, I can see that spelling is wrong. So HEIGST. Now refresh, you can see the height has been changed, and it is 50%. So these are some attributes. What I will do is now give some text in the frame1.html. I will write inside the paragraph tag, how are you, and now copy it and paste it multiple times. This is all for your another attribute. Save. Now in the browser window you can see you have the scroller here, because how are you is so many times there written there, so it gives automatically, it gives the scrolling option. Now inside with the default.html, what we will do is we will we will shut this scrolling down, so scrolling equals to no. So now we will paste it here, scrolling equals to no, and you can see the scroller has been wiped from this. So this is it, guys, what I want to teach you about the frames. So we will see you in the next session. So for today there is no assignments, because you have to just learn about the frames. There is you can test it by yourself. Just do some practice over it. So thank you, guys. This is it from me. We will continue in the next section.